welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy X-2. I'm Zachary Jupham, your faithful host. And I actually get to not do commspheres today. What a surprise! Oh...
Rehearsal starting.
It's time for everybody's favorite thing, a minigame! In this minigame, you gotta have Yuna dance to the beat. Try to match up with Riku. Now, this game is actually very good for button mashers. I didn't really figure out that you should, like, just mash the hell out of the controller, so I don't get that good of a score. But
hey, Yuni, hurry up and change!
It's actually probably very easy to get the top prize in this. Yes, there are prizes for how well you do. Do they affect the percentage? No! What should you be doing? Just mashing the hell out of the controller. Yes, I know, it's very amazing, isn't it? Such an awesome minigame and everything. I am rolling my eyes, by the way. Awesome sound effects, by the way, as well. Way to go, Square Enix. 59! Woo! Get a safety bit. Top prize is for 250 points. Essentially just mash the hell out of the controller. I said that twice already.
You
That's
betcha.
essentially what it is.
The Thunder Plains will be packed. But what are you gonna sing? Wow, did you write that?
It's more like I felt it. I can hear it echoing inside me.
Len?
I think so. I don't know much about her, but I'm learning more and more. Bits and pieces
Nice
of her
butt
memories
shot,
keep
by the way.
pouring in. It's like I can feel what she was feeling.
Thus shall Len's scattered thoughts be woven into bittersweet song.
Very
Something like
poetic.
that?
Hey, that was poetic.
Hey, that was my line.
We'll be arriving soon. After Buddy drops us off, he and the others will go pick up the spectators.
So we won't be able to board for a while.
It should be fine. Just waiting around, waiting for the concert to start. Shouldn't be that bad. So, guess it's time for the waiting game. Why don't we get a final rest in just before that, just to make sure, if you missed it before, that we have a rest in now. Remember, rest in every chapter. And by the way, those clothes must be dirty. I mean, Yuna sleeps in them all the time, and a whole bunch of others. That was me going to the menu, putting stuff on. Or, that kind of sounded weird. Putting different accessories on, putting the black tabard garment grid on Pain. To know if she can use her black magic with her samurai dress sphere. So, all cool. All cool. Nice and well. Just shoot off Aga magic whenever she wants, you know, stuff like that. Of course, the samurai doesn't quite have the best MP, though. But, you know, it could work. It could work. When did we get a watcher? No! We don't, Shinra. No, we can. No, I don't want to check the commspheres. It's been too long, and I never want to do it again. Sure, let's land. By the way, if you have forgotten, next week, between July 3rd and the July 9th, I will not be here. So there will be no videos up next week. So, I guess these will have to satisfy you for a while.
Hello, Galwing. Good to see you. Are you ready to sing your song?
Yes, we
Yeah,
are ready
more
to
or
sing
less.
our song.
You ready?
We've got a sticky situation. Some fiends have shown up to snack on the spectators.
Of course they have. Because we can't have anything easy in this game, right? You can't just be, you know what? We're gonna throw a concert, so... everything's cool, you know, stuff like that. No, we have to go take out the boss monster.
time.
So we're back in the Thunder Plains to kick some ass and take some names. Also here to, catch some chocobos. I really hope that cannot be heard on my mic. We have it's Friday, and at 11 a.m. on Fridays, they always test the, Storm Watch system thing, and today it seemed extra loud. Anyway, we're going to catch a chocobo. This is also a key match into why you want to keep a chocobo concerned with the greens all the time and not anything else. There's a very key reason for that. You don't want to use fireworks because you'd hit the chocobo and the chocobo would run away, yada yada, bad stuff like that. Isn't he blinded yet? Probably should have had, like, Yuna using items and Riku attacking the monsters, but whatever. This is me taking way too long. So the chocobo is actually going to get an attack. And since it already started, it's going to keep going. This is one of the chocobo's devastating attacks, Choco Meteor, which is Chocobo Meteor from Final Fantasy Tactics, and it hurts like a bitch. It hurts a lot.
Time for
It
something
hurts a
new.
lot. That's just period. It hurts a lot. Too bad we can't, like, get a chocobo to do that on our team. No, that'd be awesome. Actually, we do have kind of a technique with the Dark Knight, something like that, called Black Sky. So at some point I will show that off, because probably in Chapter 5, when I start live commentary again. Yes, post-commentary is not going to go for all that much longer, because I kind of figured out a technique to do live commentary. So that should be good when it starts. Don't know if it'll be quite as informative as this, but who knows. And I will only be showing off battles with fiends that we have not seen before. Which there's one in the cave here that we have to go in to fight the boss monster. But he's just a recolor. He's like any of the other Final Fantasy monsters. Eventually they just get recolors. Luckily, he shows up pretty quick. We got that guy in the background. That would be the Gygus, or the Gagus, or the Gigas, or it depends on how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure we're going from the Greek. I'm pretty sure it's Greek. It would be Gygus. Or Gigas. It'd be Gygus. Could be Gigas as well. 1.21 Gigas! It'd be Gigas. Never mind, it'd be Gigas. Or Gagus. No, Gygus is probably right. Gives kind of that burly feeling. Anyway, using, I think it's Crackdown. No, it's Intimidate. Put slow on opposing people, that's pretty good use of the Berserker skills. Berserker doesn't have that many skills that are useful, so that one is one of them. It's like Berserk is one of its most useful skills, and then Intimidate. Crackdown is pretty good too, removing shields. Eject if it actually works, maybe. Get a haste bangle there. Gives you SOS haste. Pretty good, actually. Life Preserver gives you protection between death and petrification, which is alright, but not the best. Poison or Venom Shock is an interesting little technique which can give you Poison Touch, which is, I don't know how useful that is, but if it works, then it works. So I guess it's a good thing. One key note for this boss here, if you want an easier time at the boss, this boss is actually pretty hard, even if you're, like I am, been kind of overleveled for the past couple bosses. It's still a pretty tough boss, at least in my opinion. Switching to the Heart of Flame garment grid, for all of the girls, regardless of what they had before, is always a good idea, or is a pretty good idea for this match. You can do it without it. I did it this time just as proof of concept. But it's always a good idea to heal up right before this as well. And we got the Fire Dragon Mach 2. Actually, it's not the Fire Dragon Mach 2, but we have boss time! This is the Fire Drake? This is the Salamander, that's what it is. Which is a play on words of Salamander, which is an ancient monster that lives in fire. Or at least, that's what people thought the Salamander did. It lived in fire. To get out Perry's monster manual, give you an actual definition of Salamander, but I don't think I'll do that. That was the main reason why to keep the Fire Eater on, getting the Heart of Flame, because that actually hurts a lot. Ironic hurt. Hurt is based on your max HP, which I don't know if it actually works with hurt. It didn't seem, or with health. It didn't seem to the last time I tried it, but who knows. Tail Smash also hurts a lot. I think it's gravity based. Does a set amount, because it did more to Riku than anybody else. Riku has more health than anybody else, so that would make sense. Also, his little claw swipe hurts a lot, so if you can, but you can darkness him, so if you can, I would. I don't know why I wasn't using Arcana there, if I could. Although I was trying to hit him with a Kagura Blaze, which does actually give you that. And now I don't remember why I do have Arcana. Oh, because she has Poison Touch, so she has Bio, which is an Arcana spell. That's why! Freeze and Foot Stop, it's immune to stop, so I wouldn't do that. Like any kind of hard boss, it's always good to have one person on heal, while everybody else is being everybody else. Ow! That hurt. Check out Riku. The boss is like the first Salamander boss, the Fire Drake boss from Besaid. It is weak to ice, so if you want an you jerk. If you want an easier time, hit it with ice. It'll work a little bit better. Or it'll go a little bit better. Right now, a Mega Potion would be pretty awesome. Or a Flame Breath, and then kind of heal us up. Thank you, Salamander. I am hoping this is not a foreshadowing for future bosses in the LP. If I'm having a tough time on this one, hopefully the other ones will not be quite as bad. they are, I'm going to have to really overload them. Ow.
This is the part where you get hurt.
Let's go, Riku, finish him up. Did I get rid of her Tetra? I do have got rid of her Tetra Ward, and that's why she's not hitting quite as hard. Because she has the Heart of Flame instead of the Tetra Master Garment Grid. That would make sense. If it's not obvious, it's been a while since I've actually played this particular boss. This is post-commentary, if it wasn't obvious, and so... And a slight bit of time between this and now. So we get the Crimson Ring from that, and we open the chest and we get the Black Ring from that. Black Ring lets you use Gravaga, I want to say. Anyway, the Crimson Ring gives you Fire Eater, so it's always good to have on somebody, because then you can also have Dual Eater status if you give him another Garment Grid that has like some other Garment Grid type thing. That didn't make any sense. If you give him like the I don't know, the Ice Queen, then they can eat both ice and fire. So it's pretty handy. Heading over this way, you could have collected this earlier, but since you want to make a round trip this way anyway, you can get a couple an elixir, which may have helped during the fight, but probably not. Run down this way, there's another chest, and then you can go to the entrance. Again, that chest you could get earlier. And this game loves their random encounters. This game also loves their poison, but that's beside the point as well. And I have a knot in my headphones. Great. In the cord, at least. So we saved the day once again for everybody. Now give us your money so we can leave.
We're landing. If we cram any more people on board, this thing is gonna fall out of the sky.
But you can just like drop them off from there. I mean, this is Spira. This isn't the Earth, so the gravity must be a little bit different, and the don't break their legs when they come crashing down to the ground, right? Right? I mean, the three girls do it all the time. Oh, great. Brother is all panicked. Why is brother all panicked? Game, tell me, why is brother panicked? Actually, I know why brother is panicked, but you all may not. So let's go find out. Yeah, I guess we will. But stand still. Come here.
We brought in people from the Yevon and the Youth League. They're all outside on the consequence.
Is that a bad thing?
Your screen calibration complete. We can start anytime.
Alright, good. Shino,
Hey,
that's good.
The crowd is acting kind of funny.
Let me pull the video up.
It's not gonna be like a war or anything, right? It will be civil, right? Who knows? They're two separate factions.
Uh-oh, this could get messy.
It doesn't look that bad at the moment.
Groups have been bumping heads since they got on the airship.
Well, that can't be good.
Yeah. Looks like they're itching to start something.
No wars at concerts! Or we will come down there and kick each of your butts individually.
How am I supposed to enjoy the concert with them stinking up the air?
Hey, you Youth League dogs will never be worthy of hearing the High Summoner sing.
If the Praetor were here, he'd never let these maggots walk around spouting their nonsense.
What I want to know is, where'd Nuge go? It's his fault that Spear is falling apart. What kind of leader abandons his people when they need him most?
The ones that are trying to save the world? Those kind of people might abandon the people when they need them most, because they're trying to save you anyway.
Don't they ever stop?
Seriously.
Well, Yuna, you're the one who wanted to do something.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
Right?
So let's do something.
Right, let's do it.
Oh, catastrophic catastrophe! Dear me, dear me! Whatever should I do? The spectators are making a spectacle. I don't even want to speculate. Please, do something, Yuna.
Leave it to us.
Can we stop the crowd from fighting? Find out next time when we start the concert on Final Fantasy X-2. I'm Zachary Chalcom. I'll see you next time when we try to achieve that. Anyway, I'll see you later. And remember,
I hope it doesn't get violent out there.
have fun gaming. Buddy, it shouldn't be that bad. We'll be civilized, I hope. Later.